Hello, and thanks for joining us again for Simply Southern. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. If it affects agriculture, it affects you, either in your wallet or your stomach. That's why we have a brand new rural roundup of agricultural news coming your way a little later.
Julianne Hansen is a talented artist who produces an impressive amount of pottery. But of all her work, she is most proud of her ceramic poppies for a very special reason. Today, we'll learn about the significance of the Alabama Poppy Project.
And I'm Stacy Little. Today in the kitchen, we're making pound cake out of crushed vanilla wafer cookies. Y'all stay tuned.
Well, we have reached one of my favorite times of the year. It's time to share our visits with the top 3 outstanding young farm families in Alabama. This annual contest is coordinated through the Alabama Farmers Federation's Young Farmers Division.
The first round of the contest happened in February. Then judges visited the farms of the 3 finalists, and placings were announced earlier this month at the Farm and Land Conference in Montgomery. Now, I don't envy any of the judges because it's a tough task to determine who comes out on top in this competition.
It's very true. Our state is blessed with many fantastic young farmers, such as our second runners-up, the Wendlands of Autauga County.
Farming is just, if you want to make it a family-oriented job, it really can be.
We love to go down to the creek and throw rocks. We do that all the time. We love to jump on the hay bales by the house and they check the crops.
Drew and Lauren are building their life together in Autaugaville, the town of their almost Hallmark Channel-worthy introduction.
My friend Amanda, Lovelady, had brought me out to her farm in Autaugaville. And she said, my friends are gonna come over, we're gonna pile in the truck and go hunt armadillos.
And I did happen to snag a possum by the tail that day. I was showing off some of my country moves.
Married in 2017, the farm was the site of another once-in-a-lifetime moment in April 2024 when baby Rhett came into the world.
We had a very unexpected home delivery. Drew stepped to the plate with his medical knowledge in the bovine category of birth, and he caught the baby. The annoying thing is Drew has made so many comparisons to my pregnancy and delivery to cows, and he has now hilariously delivered my calf.
Of course, Lauren's knowledge as a nurse practitioner didn't hurt. Originally from Pelham, farm living has been an eye-opening experience for her.
I thought that farming was rather simple. The plants have sunlight and hopefully rain, and they grow. But that's actually not it at all.
Drew and his brother Dan are the 5th generation of Wendlands at Autauga Farming Co. They work alongside their dad, Andy.
Having a younger generation that sees things in a new way, that wants to approach things differently, has been very good for us. And it was their idea is to do this, expansion of the hay side of things.
My granddad, he was a details man, but I think that he was always very open-minded to think that the best of our ability today is not the same as the best of our ability tomorrow.
To the best of his abilities, Drew handles crop management as well as soil fertility for pastures and hayland, investing in each and every acre to preserve the family farming tradition.
I really appreciate the opportunity to get to work with my family. We have our own areas that we're kind of specialize in, but we also respect each other enough to hear any constructive criticism.
When he came back to the farm in 2016, he came with such an attitude of thankfulness for what his father, his grandfather, and other generations had done before him. And I think because of that, he also comes to this opportunity with the desire to honor that legacy.
As second runners-up in the Outstanding Young Farm Family Contest, the Wendlands receive a $3,000 custom crop protection package from sponsor Corteva. Congratulations to Drew and Lauren.
Yes, congrats, both for being in the contest and for adding baby Rhett to the family. We'll continue this series on Outstanding Young Farm Families next week when you'll get to meet the first runners-up. You won't want to miss that.
Those who have served our country but are no longer with us should never be forgotten. Coming up on Simply Southern, we'll view an art installation that ensures their stories live on.
Hello, I'm Sulynn Creswell, Executive Director here at Black Belt Treasures in Camden, Alabama. We are a nonprofit organization that was started for the purpose of promoting tourism through the arts in the Black Belt region. Every time Simply Southern has ever featured one of our artists, we have had wonderful response. I definitely think the show succeeds in featuring the rural areas and the importance of agriculture in our state. And you need those times when you can just kind of take it all in and realize how important the peace of these locations in rural area really is to our well-being. I'm Sulynn Creswell. Congratulations to Simply Southern on 10 seasons.
Are you a business owner? If so, consider adding equipment breakdown protection coverage to your insurance portfolio today. This added layer of protection can prevent any gap in coverage for major mechanical or electrical equipment and potentially save you thousands of dollars down the road. It's something you should consider when thinking about how best to protect what you've worked so hard for. Contact your local Alpha agent to learn more about equipment breakdown protection. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
No matter the herd you tend to or the type of seeds you sow, Farm Bureau Bank understands the lifestyle and financial needs of our neighbors. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. Whether it's personal or business, we are committed to serving you and your financial needs. Please give us a call and we'll get started today.
In the heart of Alabama, where communities thrive and families flourish, there's a trusted partner with practical solutions for a better world. Alabama Extension equips farmers in the field and supports health in the home. Our experts extend knowledge and improve lives.
We're growing food for our community right here in the city.
We're gaining the confidence to become the leaders of tomorrow.
We're here to help you grow and succeed in all aspects of life. Discover Alabama Extension at aces.edu.